go.
There's also a section in the report on Ralph.
Oh, is there? And what did that? And what happened there?
He seems to be an issue in every interview.
Right.
I
didn't mention Ralph, did I?
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Everyone
is upset with Ralph.
Well, they're just trying to figure out. He shouldn't be involved in any of these processes.
Right. Ralph is a hairdresser. Why is he involved with all these people?
I tried to understand why everyone kept bringing him up when he's got nothing to do with anything.
Believe me, I can't imagine why either. I can't.
I couldn't either. So
the guy's a hairdresser. So what is the issue?
Why does his name come up?
The issue is that he's here?
I guess.
And what is he doing wrong?
Access to the studio. And
I see. Now, so do we solve that?
He carries an implied authority that he speaks for you. So if he comes in and asks
When did he get that?
It's just implied.
No, Gary gets that because Gary's bamboozled by everyone.
If he asks for something, the implication is he's asking for you, so stop what you're doing.
Well, I don't know who gave him that implication. Who gave that implication that he speaks for me? That's Ralph.
You've never said that. In fact, you've told Gary he's in charge.
I've told Gary 900 times Ralph does not speak for me.
All you have to do is listen to this radio show to know that.
Yeah, no one even likes Ralph.
You know, Ralph and I had that big argument off the air on Friday, which was luckily captured on videotape.
Really?
Yeah. And you know, the big argument we were having.
Yeah.
And I spoke to Ralph after the show, and I said,
what was the argument? What was the
argument was that Ralph is supposed to ask me whether he can come in here to talk on the air, which he did this morning.
Good.
He had something good to add, but he didn't. He wasn't doing it for a while. He didn't. He said to me, "I feel like I'm doing it." But what was going on? There'd be a lot of times where I was in here, and since he couldn't ask me, he would just come in. And I would say that unless you really feel so strongly, you should just not come in then if you don't have someone to ask.
Right. Or he can ask John, and John can slip you a note.
Okay.
See?
Because Ralph will just begin to feel strongly all the time.
So why is that a problem?
It was a problem to them. They articulated it to me when I asked the question.
I see.
I just put it
now, is there anybody, in your opinion, that I should have to unload as dead wood?
No.
Oh, you're being nice.
It was a slow no.
Want to talk privately about it?
No, really. It's not a matter of unload. You have a lot of people here who do repetitive work. A lot of people do the same thing over and over.